everyone, Perry here. I thought I would start our some of our series that I'm going to begin with. We have one with autism, one about gaming and anime, and one about body image, loving yourself and everything like that. This episode is for the body image one. I thought I'll start off with that one because it is the main one, and all the rest sort of will link together as well in different ways. Okay, so here we go. It's a bit of scaly skin because it's still a bit cold and I haven't been moisturising much, but I will. Not the point. Okay, I've been bullied all my life because I'm different than most people. I live in a very small town, and I sort of feel like there's a lot of people who like to act the same as each other, and a lot of people in my town are people that are my age and younger are skinny. There's not many bigger kids in this town actually, and so to be one it was quite difficult because I didn't fit in. I wasn't skinny, beanpole, stuff like that. That's how I felt. This is from my point of view. And because of my autism and everything, I was also bullied. Because of all that bullying, I hated myself. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like having my disability. I didn't like how I looked. And that went on that battle went on for a lot of years until I left school and met my other half. Some of this will be connected to the other series. You will see that. So if you want to learn more about some of the parts of the stories in this one, you've got to watch the other ones because they will link. Even the gaming one at one stage will link to all this. I had depression, I was suicidal, I had eating disorders through high school. I have self-harmed in the past, I don't anymore. But I was very suicidal and extremely depressed because of school and because of bullying, and like it happened pretty much every day of the week since about end of grade 4, start of grade 5, and I left school at the end of grade 10 because it just got that bad. It really got that bad. I hated myself completely. And I had my weight yo-yoed a lot, like a lot in my 4 years of high school. Sorry, 3 years of high school? Yeah, 3 years of high school, sorry. Almost 4. My weight yo-yoed a lot, and at the end of grade 7 I think it started as well, so pretty much 4. But it just got really bad. I would go from being a big girl to being like a size 10 to a 8 or a 12, and back to like a size 16 to 18. I did that a lot through grade 9 and 10, and it started in grade 8. It got pretty bad sometimes. I did have eating disorders, which have affected my body, and the yo-yoing has affected my body also. I have a flabby bit of tummy which I cannot get rid of at all because I lost and gained weight that much that my skin just wouldn't, it just kept stretching, and it has stayed that way. No matter how much weight I lose, no matter how much I tone, it's going to be there. It is my reminder of what I did to myself, which I have shown on my page and my personal Facebook to tell girls this is why you don't yo-yo, this is why you don't do it, because this can happen to you. And it has happened to quite a lot of people that I have talked to about it happened to them as well. The bottom of, you know how you have a baby, the bottom of your stomach is very spongy and just sits there like a saggy bit of skin. That's what I have. I do love myself. There is some things that I still do not love completely, but I am getting there slowly. All my past relationships were either really abusive people, abusive either physically or verbally, or cheaters and stuff like that. 98% of them were. So I had a really bad past with people, which made it even worse. But when I met Michael, my fiance, he loved me for me, and when I met him I was a size 12, and I started working at McDonald's after I quit school, and you got like half price McDonald's meals before and after work, and you got percentages off every other time that you went there. And I lost all my friends from school. Every one of my friends that I grew up with through primary school, like through since grade 3, just stopped talking to me because I left school. It really devastated me, and I just ate and ate and ate while I worked at McDonald's for almost 2 years. I put on 40 kilos and was about size 20. That really devastated me as well. I stopped working at McDonald's. I started eating a bit healthier. And I have lost 20 kilos, and I keep putting that back on, off and on too for the past 3 years. Yes, I know it's bad as well, and not helping my tummy thing, but I've just had a lot of up and downs in the past 3 or 4 years. The lowest I have gotten to was 90 kilos, which was about like 20 kilos away from what I was in school. But I don't want to go back to that, because it wasn't a healthy skinny. It was because of my depression. Sorry, I'm sitting on the ground. Like, I sit on the ground every video and my back is killing me. I don't really have anywhere else to do videos right now until I get a tripod or when we move house. But just with everything, and yeah, I lost my friends and I was just devastated. And when I quit McDonald's, because I got bullied there as well, which was pretty bad, but Michael still loved me no matter, even when I put on the 40 kilos, he loved me for who I was. The reason why I decided to lose the weight was so I could be healthier for me and him. I didn't want to do it because I wanted to be skinny or anything. At first it was, but then I realized I don't have to be skinny to be happy. I just gotta love myself because he loves me no matter what size I am. And it really opened my eyes to everything. I do love about 97% of myself, like everything. I just got a couple more things to try and overcome, which will happen in time. All these videos are going to be quite long, and the more episodes we go into it, the more in depth and more it's going to be. This is just the intro pretty much. So that's all I'm going to do for today. There will be more in the next videos, so hopefully you join in then. Bye.